What's up, everybody? It's Mr. Zach from Kids Science Labs, and this week we made a chemistry kit. I found this kit lying around that one of our teachers made, and it is definitely not a chemistry kit. It is. It says it's a boring work briefcase, but that's a disguise so we can keep a lot of the experiments for ourselves. Let's open it up and check it out. Let's see what's going on inside of here. Let's do an experiment. We've got it open. You may notice it has several fantastic features. We have a pH scale, we have a periodic table, we have a notepad, several tools, we have room for chemicals, and a couple of areas we can do some experiments in case it gets a little bit wet. We'll be fine. But as you see, there are no chemicals in this chemistry kit. Hopefully you packed some in yours. Maybe you have this one we're going to use today, but luckily we have just enough of this chemical that we can do an experiment today in the park. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We have a chemical called cornstarch that we're going to use for an experiment today. Let's do it. Oh man, we have cornstarch and water mixed in this bowl. A lot of people call it Oobleck. I like to call it a non-newtonian fluid because that's what it is. And all that really means is that it does something pretty interesting. When you poke it really lightly, your hand, your finger can stick inside. You could actually lift this bowl up for a second. Pretty crazy. If you knock on it or poke it really hardly, it's kind of like a solid. So it's really, really interesting. What we're gonna try is we're gonna try to make 3 different versions of this non-Newtonian fluid. Alright, so we've made our Oobleck mixtures, and roughly, here's what we've got. We have a orangish yellowish Oobleck that is about 1:1. The ratio about 1 part cornstarch to 1 part water. We have our reddish Oobleck that is about 2:1. 2 parts cornstarch to 1 part water. And then we have our blue Oobleck. It's about 3:1. 3 parts cornstarch to 1 part water. This may actually more be 3 to 1 point something. We're gonna launch them as far as we can, seeing if any of these Ooblecks can actually protect the fragile light bulb inside. Because as we looked at, when you press on it hard, when there's a lot of force smashing against the Oobleck, it resists. It sort of like pushes back and it's kind of like a solid. Maybe that can protect something as fragile as a light bulb. We're going to trek to the park and we're going to try it out. All right, I'm heading out to the park. Hope I packed everything. Got my tripod, PVC tubing. Everything's in my backpack, which is a little bit disconcerting with all of this Oobleck. I hope we make it. I hope we have everything we need when we get there. Hopefully we're on the right track. It is a scorcher out here. They're mowing the grass too. Hopefully there's some spot for our experiment here. All right, so we got our light bulbs. I opted for some of these cozy, relaxing light bulbs. We're gonna put them in a baggie. We're gonna put that inside of our Oobleck bags, launch them, and see what we get. We're hoping at least we can save one of these light bulbs. Our least viscous, most runny. Let's see what we got. Middle one, medium viscosity, a little bit runny, less runny though than the yellow, yellowish orange. Let's see what we got. Oh, that one didn't explode open. Here's our most viscous, most thick Oobleck, the blue one. Oh, almost heavy. Oh wow. First one, it ripped open. This was 2 bags. Let's take a look at the light bulb. No way. Totally intact. That is crazy. Yep. Wow, totally intact. Our second bag. Ooh, this was 2 bags as well. This one's leaking now through the bottom. Yeah, it's still pretty runny, still pretty watery. When this one hit the ground, it didn't explode on impact. It actually looked pretty rigid. It looked pretty stiff. This too. The light bulb did not break. That is crazy. That is... Okay, 2 for 2. I would guess that this blue one, the most viscous, the thickest, the ratio with the most cornstarch, that this one could protect it. This was my front runner going in. This one did not leak, or it did rip open, but didn't leak out. Here, it's kind of hard to pull out. It's stuck in there. It was settled in. Oh, I think we're looking okay. Wow, this one, be careful here. Oh my goodness. All 3 light bulbs. That was not what I expected. Very unexpected. That's crazy. And I can do all this with my chemistry kit. This was crazy, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. That was wild. That was some science right there. I wonder if you could do this with like a Lego person. That would be pretty fun.